Hey everybody, B Maldonado here. I had an interesting situation with some track lighting. I was working in a museum, or an art gallery in Scottsdale, Arizona. They had these track lighting fixtures installed. Now they put new bulbs in them and they couldn't figure out why the bulbs didn't work. They wanted to swap over to LED, and then they put the bulbs in and they didn't work. I mean, you can see this is a standard light bulb socket. So why wouldn't it work? Well, if you look inside here, my camera is horrible. It says caution, risk of fire. Use only CDM par 30L type metal halide lamp, 39 watt M130 or 70 watt M98 M139. My camera sucks. Anyways, so it said right in there that this is a metal halide fixture, and that's why this base is so big, is because, well, it had to house this metal halide ballast. The red wire hooked to the black wire, the blue wire hooked to the white wire. That went over into here and up to the light fixture. So what I'm doing here is, well, basically because they burnt out the ballasts by putting in regular 75 watt par 30 halogen bulbs, I just bypassed the transformer completely and direct wired them. You can see I've got my white to white here, black to black. The green is still connected across, and I just took the other end of the green that went to the ballast and I capped it off. Now I'm going to be able to tuck all this in here, and this is going to be just like a regular track light fixture. There's some screws on the bottom here, you know, that had to go in to hold the whole thing in place. There's a little locking mechanism in here with a spring. You just got to push it back up inside there with the spring and put the locker in the top and screw the screw in. It's pretty simple. But now that I do this retrofit, this light fixture is actually going to work now instead of not working at all. And, well, you can see it was a pretty simple fix. I went down to the lighting store and I asked him how much for LED fixtures to replace these fixtures with, and he said, well, that's going to be thousands of dollars. I said, well, what can I do with these things? He's like, well, you know, you could probably take the ballast out of them and wire them directly and then just put in regular LED bulbs. And said, well, you've got them? Yeah, I've got them in stock right here. I'm like, you got them with color temperature 5,000 Kelvin for color correcting because it's an art museum and they need to have the right color balance? Yeah, we've got them right here. 16 bucks a piece. They got 19 lights. And it equals out to about $145. So, okay, I'll swap all these things out for 300 bucks. Let's do it! Alright. So, anyways, here is a solution if you're working with track lighting and you've run into something like that. I've never run into a metal halide track light fixture before. This is insane. But if you run into this, this is a very simple fix. You just bypass the ballast, take it out of there completely. You can still use the whole enclosure. You click it on there. Now this is getting straight 110 or 120 volts instead of whatever voltage is converted by the metal halide ballast. So it'll actually run the lamp and it'll fix the problem. So if you found this informative, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment. Have a good one.